everybody, we are back with our game. Do not take this cat home. Okay. You're walking? Right, of course. It's time in a while that you felt like going out. And you're actually glad that you did. The weather is absolutely perfect today. That's a good sign, right? Maybe your luck is finally starting to turn around. You tentatively allow yourself to feel excited for the possibilities of where you could go or what you could do. Maybe who you could meet. You're so deep in thought you almost miss it. Meow? What was that? Curiosity guiding your steps, you follow the sound of the entrance of a lonely alleyway. Sunlight only just manages to reach down between the tall building on either side. You timidly enter the alley and walk towards the loose gravel and scattered debris on the ground, softening your steps. Meow meow. Finally, the sound source comes into view in the warm, almost ethereal light of the alley. At the end of the alley, in a big cardboard box, is a cat. Huh, guess that should have been obvious. Meow. It's an interesting looking cat. Didn't we do this last time? Yellow eyes shine like gold among the dark sea of... It puts its front paws on the edge of the box to look up at you. Meow. So... You look so... familiar, right? Meow. Look, we've gone through this. Take the cat home. Meow. Well, why not? Right? Meow. You barely reach out your arms before the cat eagerly leaps into them and climbs up into your shoulder. It butts its head into your temple, nuzzling against it. Aww. Hee hee. You can't help but smile at the cat's enthusiasm. Let's get you out of here, yeah? On the way home, you briefly consider getting cat food. But that would be a waste of time. You shrug at the odd feeling and move on. You live in the modest apartment. One bedroom, one bathroom, one you living alone in it. So it feels weird having another living being inside it after so long, even if it's just a cat. After locking the front door and placing the cat on the floor... Why do I hear breathing? Wait for it to walk away and explore the new environment. But it simply sits and looks up at you expectantly. Do something with the cat. Like what? Pet the cat. It's not every day you have access to a cute fluffy animal. What else is there to do but to pet to your heart's content? You sit on the floor in the living room and click your tongue to call the cat over. Aww, the cat dashes over to you, immediately climbing into your lap. Poor thing, you just want some attention, don't you? Meow. Hee hee, alright, alright. You carefully pet the cat. A rub behind an ear. A scratch under the chin. A smooth sweep along the back. Heh, good. You keep petting the cat in your lap, enjoying the bonding time together. But the cat starts to get restless after a while. Let's do something else. Let's see. Do something alone. Like what? Let's clean the apartment. You decide that even if it's your day off, that doesn't mean you should be completely unproductive. You know, you have a guest and all, but you really shouldn't put off your chores. Best to get them done while you're in the mood to do so. So for now, you get dressed, roll up your sleeves, and get to work on cleaning the apartment. At least, you try to. You sweep the living room. You wipe the kitchen counter. Okay, you don't make your bed, but it actually does that anyways. Still, you notice that no matter how much you clean up, you keep finding more messes than when you started. You peek over at the cat. You suspect that it might be the culprit behind this mystery, but every time you rush to check on it or catch it in the act, aww, you always find it napping in the living room. You keep cleaning, but the cat, or something, keeps leaving more and more mess in its wake. Keep cleaning. You keep cleaning, but there's just more mess, and more, and more. And when you finally stop and look around you, you don't even recognize your home anymore. There's piles of junk everywhere. Do you even own this stuff? You don't remember ever buying or receiving most of it. The pile towers over you. You feel claustrophobic. The stench of garbage is overwhelming, despite your hands feeling raw from all the cleaner fluid you've been using. Your eyes still burn from the bleach. You need some air. You need to get out of here. You crash and see a teacup your CERN you don't own smashed on the floor. You look to see the cat perched on a tittering pile of china and kitchen appliances. It carefully nudges another teacup from the pile, sending it careening to the ground. But you don't even flinch as it shatters. Instead, you start to chuckle. Suddenly you're laughing. It's so hilarious. The tears start running down your face. I knew it was you. You did this, didn't you? You pick up the largest piece of ceramic from the broken teacups. Didn't you? And throw it at the cat. The cat dodges by leaping off the pile. The pile sways. It sways. It's falling. It's falling towards you. You can't move. You're buried. The pile fell on top of you. Broken shards of fine china and sharp utensils are piercing your skin. Your organs, your bones feel loose and limp, crushed under the heavy appliances. Warm liquid pulls under you. With the last of your strength, you listen as the cat pads over before laying down and purring sleepily. Aw, kinda cute. Yeah, a nap sounds pretty good. Ending 1, a not so clean getaway. As you can see, I got a complete... Ooh, I got ending 1. I'm getting more and more as we go through here. We got ending 21, ending 16. We got 4 endings so far. Okay. Okay. Let's see. What happens if I continue? You're walking around, of course. Oh, I see. Okay. I can skip through this. Skip. Let's do something with the cat. Like what? We petted the cat. Let's pet the cat again. It's not every day you have access to a cute, fluffy animal. What else is there to do but to pet it to your heart's content? You sit on the floor, living in the room, and click your tongue to call the cat over. The cat dashes over to you, immediately climbing onto your lap. Poor thing, you just want some attention, don't you? Alright. You carefully pet the cat. A rub behind the ear, a scratch under the chin, a smooth sweep along the back. Heh, good. You keep petting the cat in your lap, enjoying this bonding time together. But the cat starts to get restless after a while. Keep petting. You're not quite ready to stop. You feel so calm, the repetitive action soothing your usually overworking mind. You keep petting. Meow. The cat leans away from your next head pat. It's trying to get out of your lap. That's enough. Let's do something else. Play with the cat. Poor thing was probably bored stissing in that old box all day, just watching crowds of people walking by them, ignoring them. You can't just leave them alone as soon as you're home. A little interspecies socializing won't kill you, right? Aw, you just want some attention, don't you? You want to play, huh? Okay then. What to play though? Hide and seek. Classic. What about hide and seek? You're not quite sure how this is gonna work. Can a cat even understand the concept of a game, let alone one with rules like hide and seek? Here, just pick up the cat and turn them away from you before hiding behind the armchair. You're almost certain the cat must turn and looked while you were hiding, out of confusion at least, if nothing else. Meow. Regardless, a few moments later, the cat cautiously peeks around the armchair at you, eyes curious. You smile and scoop it up, holding it out in front of you. You found me! You win! Meow meow! The cat looks confused, but pleased at your praise. This time you put it on the armchair so it can't see your hiding spot as easily. You dash over to the kitchen, hiding behind the counter. It takes a little longer this time for the cat to find you. This time when it does, it startles you by hopping down into your lap from the countertop above. Whoa! Meow meow! You found me again! Meow! Okay, you win. You reward it with little scratches behind the ears and under the chin when it leans into your touch. Aww. Okay, why don't you give it a try? Meow? You go and stand in the middle of the living room. The cat following you. You make a show of covering your eyes and turning around. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! You turn around and see that the cat is gone. Huh, you're sure catch on quick. There aren't that many places available in your apartment for someone your size to hide, but without the opposable thumbs needed to open the closed doors in the hall, the cat will have its limits too. Fair game? Okay, now where to look? Let's check the living room. You look behind the couch and armchair, then under the coffee table. Nothing. The living room is pretty sparse when it comes to furniture, after all. Hallway. You peek around the corner into the hall. Nothing. You're not sure what you were expecting. With all the doors closed, there's nowhere in the hall for the cat to hide. Kitchen. You peek around the counter. Grab a chair and check on the fridge. Even open the cupboards along the floor, just in case the cat managed to squeeze inside. Nothing. You decide that's for the best. The kitchen is for making food, not playing games. You couldn't find the cat anywhere. You start to get a little worried when you hear a soft sound coming from the hall. You head to the hall and listen again. Sound like it's coming from your bedroom, but you walk down the hall to your room and gingerly open the door. That guy! The cat trots out and runs around your legs, meowing insistently. Meow meow! It looks disappointed somehow. Perhaps in your apparently subpar seeking skills, but you lift the cat into your arms and look at your bedroom door. How did you get in my room? Meow. You know the door was closed, right? The cat wiggles out of your hold and runs out of the hall. You follow to see it sitting in the middle of the living room. Meow. Upon seeing you, the cat promptly turns around. Guess it wants to take its turn seeking? You're about to indulge it by hiding around the counter again when... The lights. Did the power go out? Darn it. As you wait for your eyes to adjust to the darkness, you notice that the cat hasn't moved an inch. Was it scared? Hey, are you? Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. What? For some reason, your heart starts beating faster. You consider going over to the cat, but when you do, the thought makes you feel like your life is in danger. You need to hide now. Oh my god. We're gonna go hide. Okay, hide. We're gonna hide in the hallway closet. Yeah, I'd slip into the hallway closet. The door won't close because a heavy box is now blocking after you squeeze inside. If you try to move it further, the cat might hear it. That is, if it hasn't heard you already. This won't work. You have to hide somewhere else. Hurry. Get out of the apartment. Oh! You look at the door and see several more locks over it than you know you have. You peek over at the cat. It's not looking at you, but you feel a wave of disappointment practically pouring from it into you. It feels almost like a warning. You back away from the door and the feeling slowly subsides, letting you breathe again. There's no getting out then. You need to hide. Let's hide, behind bedroom. You quietly rush into the bathroom, carefully closing the door behind you. The only place to hide in your bedroom is your closet. Hide in the closet. You lock the door as quietly as you can before lunging into the closet and sliding the door shut. As soon as you secured yourself inside the closet, there's a sudden shift throughout the entire apartment, as if something can sense that you're as ready as you'll ever be. As if it can sense that you're ready to be hunted. A horrible chill runs down your spine as you realize that's what this game has become. This isn't a simple game of hide and seek anymore. This is being hunted by a predator as prey. It never really mattered where you chose to hide, did it? Oh God. Well, I'm dead. As if to answer your question, you hear a loud slam on the bedroom door. You just managed to hold back from making a startled noise at the sound. Your heart rate kicks up again, making it feel hard to breathe quietly, hard to breathe in general. Tears fill your eyes as you cover your panting mouth with your shaking hands. It knows. It knows. Crying with your hands over your mouth, trying to smother the choked sounds leaking out of you, you slide down the wall at the back of your closet into a heap on the floor. Crack, crash. Oh no. You flinch harshly at the sound of the door being ripped off its hinges, followed by a loud crash against the wall on the other side of the room, like the door had been blown away. The silence that follows is almost too much to bear. You can't. Sob. A single sob escapes through your nose. You squeeze your eyes shut in defeat at how loud it sounds in the quiet of the room. Not much point in hiding it anymore anyways, is there? You instinctively put whatever energy you have left into listening for footsteps, even as you emotionally shut down, but you hear nothing. 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 Then something slides open the closet door. You curled in on yourself, knees up, back curved, back forward, head down, mouth covered, eyes shut tight, so tight it hurts. You don't want to look. You don't want to look. But that's what it's waiting for. It won't end you without the final act of cruelty, of making you look at it before it takes your life. So cruel. You just want this to be over, so you open your eyes. You see something glaring in at you from the darkness beyond the closet door. It looks disappointed. In the moment before you draw your last breath, you almost consider apologizing for being such an unworthy prey. Guess your hiding skills were just subpar as your seeking skills. In 813, disappointing prey. What happens if I eat the dog? Eat the puppy. You? That's disgusting. I think I'm gonna be sick. There's no way I could ever do that. Oh god. Kill the puppy? I don't want to. Like, no, that's horrible. There's no way I would ever do that. Oh, thank god. Kick the puppy? What? It's just a puppy. There's no way I would ever do that. Oh, thank god. Yes, leave dogs are stupid. Oh, I'm so glad. I was so scared. Like, before in the last video, I was scared it was gonna, like, do some really bad things. Like, I chose the worst option, actually, by picking it up. Now what? Go to the carnival. You spend the day at the carnival. Ferris wheel, roller coaster, barrow boat rides you've been on before. Hoops, coin toss, balloon darts, games you've played before. Funnel cake, popcorn, cotton candy, food you've eaten before. All things you've enjoyed before. You're surrounded by groups of people all having fun together. Laughing, playing, eating, taking pictures, making memories. And then there's you. The sun hasn't started to set yet, still high in the sky, but it will soon. You start to wonder if maybe you should go home for the day. When you stop in your tracks, you see something new. An attraction you've never seen before. A maze of funhouse mirrors? It sounds kind of lame, honestly. There isn't even a line to get in. But then, what else is there to do? Do something. Enter the maze. You enter the maze. A few rooms in, and you notice that the mirrors aren't all weird. Just show you looking back at yourself. A little bored, a lot tired, and so very, very... Maybe this was a mistake. Why did you think going into the maze of mirrors was a good idea, even if it was something new to experience? I can't do this today. You turn around and head back the way you came, only to bump into a mirror. Ow, what the... Where's the exit? You try again, only to find another mirror blocking your way. By the time you're all turned around, you realize that the way you came in is completely gone. Oh, okay, don't panic. I just have to keep going forward, right? You step through the only opening you can find and nearly trip over something on the ground. You bend down to pick it up. What's this doing here? In your hands rests a worn-looking flashlight. Curious, you flick it on. Huh. The light doesn't look very... Crap, the lights. Did the power go out, or did the attraction operator forget you were in here? How long have you been in here, actually? You pull out your phone, check the time, or maybe call the police. Your phone is dead. You grip the flashlight in your hands. The light is embedded earlier was dim enough for you to know there's probably not that much juice left. Best to reserve it for a worst-case scenario and feel your way out. Yeah, you can do this. You take a calming breath. Well, forward we go. Hello, daring adventurer. Who said that? Welcome to the Mirror Maze. Would you like to know how to navigate the maze? Guess I need help. Once again, welcome to the Mirror Maze. You're in a bit of a jam, but don't worry. You're in good hands, or rather, good paws. See these little cuties here? They all belong to the best guide you... Their best to guide you through the maze. Aren't they generous? When you enter a room, the emergency light will flash, letting you see the past before you for a second. And also what lies beyond that. Whenever you see these kind kitties, just go where they are, and you'll reach the next room. Unfortunately, you're not the only things in here. It is highly suggested that you refrain from following any of our other guests. They can be sneaky or distracting, but they're always hostile, so please take caution when advancing to the next room. Of course, this wouldn't be much of a maze without mirrors. Can they hurt you? No, they're just mirrors, silly. They don't do anything at all. Oh, this is gonna be hard. And you can't do anything to them either. They're just an obstacle you can't pass through. Go left. Go center. Or go right. The choice is yours, though. If you find a room with no helpful kitties in sight, and on the path lead to a mirror or something else, it's recommended that you stay put, and just maybe it will work itself out. Now for your navigation tools. That flashlight you found that doesn't have much juice left? It only let you get a quick extra peek at your surroundings about five times. So try not to use it all up at once. Keep track of your progress to the rooms out to the left, and your lives out to the right. You got 3 lives, so be careful to avoid the less friendly guests lurking around. Why only 3 lives, do you ask? Because you're soft and squishy. It wouldn't take much to damage you beyond repair. And besides, You're a human, and humans usually have one life, yes? And yet here you get 3. Okay. Don't you think you ought to show a little more gratitude? And that's the end of your tutorial. Hopefully it will be helpful. Are you ready to play? What would you like to know? Okay. 3, 2, 1. Right. Right. Left. Stay put. Just wait. Left. Left. Stay. Front. Center. Right. 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 Center. Center. Stay put. Left. Center. Right. Center. Left. Center. Center. Left. Left. Stay. You just wait. I think something just changed. You see it, the exit. You run forward, but as you do, the scenery shifts. What? Just slightly at first. But you're running too fast to stop yourself from gliding into the glass. Except, you don't quite go into the glass. You don't exactly collide with it either. You simply pass through it. And on the other side you see an endless white void and... what the heck? Dozens of you. Hundreds of you wandering around. Aimless, faceless, and empty. So empty and listless they don't even acknowledge your presence. You try to turn back, but the glass doesn't give. Past the glass. A familiar black cat walks up and looks up at you. You think it meows at you, but you can't make out the sound. It tilts its head, then walks away. The glass goes dark. Then you watch helplessly as it disappears completely. Well, that sucks. You're trapped. Following yourself as company. You beat the maze. Wow, I'm so great. That was definitely interesting, I have to say. What endings do I have? Endings? I got 6 now. Got the disappointing prey. 16. We got the dent dog. You beat the maze. Congrats, you beat the maze. What else can I do? Look behind you. Huh, interesting. How very, very interesting. Oh, my bad. That was a... Play with the cat. Meow, meow. Aw, you want a little attention, don't you? Poor thing must be bored sitting in the box all day. You're not sure you're much of an interesting companion, but you're willing to do your best. There's got to be something you can entertain the little critter with. But what? Check pockets. You dig into your pockets. You find a small piece of string in your left pocket. Not very helpful. String is far too short. An eager and excited cat leaping for it could easily lead to you getting bit and scratched. In your right pocket is a bar of chocolate. Not too helpful either right now. The only thing you got is you and your phone. It's not much of anything the cat can play with, but there is something you can do. Oh, photo montage. Well, that was fun, right? Well, you enjoyed yourself. With nothing else to do and no intention of taking the cat home, you decide it's probably best just to leave. You don't want the cat to get too attached after all. At least you'll have some memories to take with you. Okay, see you around, I guess. Good luck. Okay. You turn around and walk away, but as you... Your phone just got a message. You open it and... What? Aren't I cute? It's a picture of a familiar looking cat. Huh? Cat does look cute. The happier in the photo. But it's not a picture you recognize. What the heck did I... You didn't take this picture. You peek over your shoulder at the cat. But the cat is simply looking at you. Meow. And meows sadly as if pleading you to come back. Hang out and do something else? Well, I guess I could stay a little longer. Meow. But now what to do? Meow? Be the cat. Cat must be hungry, right? You can't imagine that it had much to eat if it's attached to that box it's in. Though it doesn't exactly seem malnourished either. Surely it must have left the box to search for food then. For some reason, something in the back of your mind tells you that's not the case. I did not think on it any further. Well, either way, you can't exactly enjoy your day out knowing you left a hungry cat. Especially when you could have done something to help. So, what to do about the hungry kitty? Look around the area. Glance around the dark, dingy alley and once only to see garbage bags, trash bins, and empty cardboard boxes scattered litter here and there. If there was something for the cat to eat, surely you would have found it by now, right? But you don't want to just give up so easily. Keep looking. Look and only see garbage. You sniff and only smell garbage. You listen. Scritch, scritch. You just barely make out the sound of a faint scurrying by a trash bin a few feet away. Quietly, oh so quietly, you creep over to the bin and... you lunge. You weren't very graceful in your attempt. You stumbled, knocked over a stack of nearby boxes full of more trash, but as you stand up, you grasp in your hand a small mouse. Squeak, squeak. The mouse squeaks and shrieks in distress, wriggling and struggling desperately in your grip. You're holding it too tightly and carefully for it to be able to bite or scratch you, though. It wears itself out eventually and looks up at you with black eyes. It's completely at your mercy. Oh, God. Okay. Dark ending. I really don't want to do this. Feed the mouse to the cat. Oh, God. The mouse looks scared as if it can sense your intentions. It weakly starts to struggle again. Squeak, squeak, squeak. The mouse is reluctant. Oh, God. Feed the mouse to the cat. You feed the mouse to the cat. Meow. The cat tears it apart instantly. Squeak. Squeak. Oh. The mouse pain squeaks and squeals pierce through you until they're abruptly cut off. Satisfied, the cat meows happily at you, red tinting its fangs. The cat curls up in its now blood-stained box and goes to sleep. You take the chance to leave. A well-fed cat will likely follow you home after all, and cute as the cat is, you really can't afford a pet right now. Still feeling a little guilty about the mouse, you decide to go home. After a long walk home, you finally enter your apartment. You head straight for your room, and collapse on your bed, falling into a fitful sleep. Later, you wake up. Scritch, scritch. Oh god, we're gonna get killed by mice now. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Just squeaking and scaring noise all around you. So loud and constant they sound like screams in the darkness of your room. Oh god, you see the shifting shadows of hundreds of mice surrounding your bed. You try to run. Ah! But you cry out as a twine lances of pain races up your leg. You fall off the bed in your attempt to escape, and the hordes of mice dodging you as you crash to the ground. You can't stand up. Well, looking back and squinting in the dark, you just about to make out the source of your pain. The flesh and tendons of your heels and ankles are mangled. Bend through your socks. No, leave me alone. Desperate, you crawl with only your arms towards the door. The mice descend upon you, biting into your skin, gnawing away pieces of you. You start to fade in and out of consciousness, but you still reach up for the doorknob. Your arm heavily weighed down by the mice clinging to it with its little claws and tiny teeth. You manage to jostle the knob enough for the door to slowly swing open. Plop. But your outstretched arm suddenly falls to the ground, lifeless. The mice manage to chew through the flesh and bone of your now dismembered limb. As a few mice creep forward to curiously inspect your arm, you stare blankly at it for a moment before sliding your gaze up. In the newly opened door sits a familiar-looking mouse. It stares at you. The darkness in its beady black eyes. You can't begin to measure their depths, nor the hatred pouring out from within them. All of it aimed at you. You collapse head hitting the floor as your other arm is eating away as well. You're not sure how you're still conscious. The pain should be indescribable, and yet you just feel this cold sense of loss. The mice have clustered along your back now, gnawing, ripping their way between your shoulder blades, into your back, into your chest. Cough, cough. You weakly cough up blood. They must damage something important. You feel something being pulled out of you. And in between the moments, the blankets of darkness fade out of your vision. Splat. You hear something wet plop on the ground in front of you. Pry your eyes open and see it in front of the mouse. Your heart? Weirdly shaped, red with your blood and pulsing, and oh, that's your heart, isn't it? The other mice all descend upon it, abandoning your half-eaten body. You're losing a lot of blood. You feel sleepy, but you also feel anger? Yes. So much anger. How dare they? How dare they? The last thing you see before your vision fails you is a pair of glowing eyes leering in from the darkness beyond the doorway. You can hear squeaks and shrieks of terror all around you. Low yowls, deep snarls, gnashing teeth, tearing flesh. As your remaining senses leave you, you smile wakely with the last of your strength, when something with soft, slightly damp and sticky fur nuzzles your cheek. It came to avenge for me. Good kitty. Well fed. Well, that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.